Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. Not how I want to start this video. This is so weird, but it's my favorite time of the day. The afternoon sun is shining through. Yeah, so a bit about me. I'm from Mount Gambier, which most of the people probably are watching this will already know that. So I've wanted to do this for a long time. I've had people tell me to do this for a long time. I don't know why. I know that people are going to judge me. People are going to watch this video, tear me to shreds, probably link it in the group chat, whatever else, but that's fine. People can do that. I'm just here to share and help people, hopefully. I've always lived a curious life. I've always said yes. Mum would always say to me, you can't do everything. So I guess I kind of made it my life mission just to be like, I can do everything. Yeah, I've just always said yes. I tried everything. I was always open to doing anything. If I was ever doing something that I didn't like, I wouldn't be doing it for long. Perfect example would be a school that wasn't for me. I guess I probably didn't pick the best friends that I could have. Girls were really mean. It was quite traumatizing. I didn't really know what I wanted after school. Like a lot of people, they don't know what they want. There's so much pressure, but yeah, like most people, I didn't know what I wanted to do. But unlike most people, I just kind of was like, I'm gonna wing it, despite what society said. I didn't want to go to uni because I didn't know what I wanted to do. I didn't want to spend 4 years doing something I wasn't sure about and then find out later that I hated it. But yeah, the risk of sounding cliche, starting a YouTube channel, I'm talking about not being cliche, but anyway. I just felt like my life was already planned out and I just didn't like that. When I was 15, I also had fire truck red hair, listened to Sex Pistols and Green Day, so that probably didn't help. Not a phase, Mom. Actually, there's a whole part that I just remembered. My first boyfriend, I think I just turned 18 and I left Mount Gambier totally against what Mum and Dad wanted me to do. Bless their souls, they shipped me home when it all turned to shit, so thanks Mum and Dad. That was really interesting actually. Anyway, I won't go into that now, but that happened when I was 18. I came back, I got pretty much straight into another relationship, this one quite toxic. I don't want to go into that either. It wasn't good and I wasn't safe, and so I was like, I'm over this place, I want to get out like everyone else is, and I just applied for like 20 jobs online in Adelaide. I got an email back from, I think it was the one job out of 20 that I actually really wanted, but I just thought I didn't finish school, I don't have any qualifications, I live in Mount Gambier, like I'm not going to get a job at Virgin Australia. And then I got an email back like the next day and they wanted me to go there in like 2 days and have an interview, and so my dad was an absolute legend and he drove me there. We did 2 day trips, so up and back in the one day, interviews, medicals, stuff like that. There was about 50 people I think in my first group interview. I think 7 of us got through, and I was one of them, and I was being real. Anyway, yeah, so I got a job at Virgin, I met amazing people I'm still friends with now. So yeah, Virgin, it was a dream. It took me a lot of places. I spent 7 days in Thailand, in Phuket by myself. I had 2 veneers put in, and then I just wasn't really enjoying it anymore. It's not something you really want to do for a really long time. But yeah, I guess that just wasn't for me anymore. I was really exhausted. I was super unhealthy. I put on lots of weight. And yeah, I was just kind of over it. So I was like, right, I'm loving the traveling thing, so I'm gonna get a job at Flight Centre. At first I loved it, the training was awesome, I learned lots about travel and just the world in general, but turns out that wasn't really for me. That's just a whole nother can of worms. I don't even want to open that can of worms right now. That's probably something else I can do a video about. horrible experience, probably the worst job I've ever had, I think, apart from Gander. Then I just hit rock bottom. I was in Adelaide, I felt so alone. I didn't have any family. I was drinking a lot. I had no option really but to come home. So I came home. I kind of went even darker. It was even worse. I was, you know, rock bottom. I guess it kind of felt like I'd failed almost. When you move away and you kind of make a life for yourself, and when you have to go home, I mean, it just felt like I failed. I just felt like my family was disappointed, like I couldn't do it. But I guess looking back on that now, everything happens for a reason. I'm a really strong believer in that. And yeah, I moved home. I've met Jaden. He's pretty cool.
Hey, it's going. The mom.
He is super supportive, can fix everything. But yeah, so not long after I met Jaden, we bought a house. We have 2 cats, and yeah, everything is just really great. When I got home, I was looking for a job. I came across, my brother was already working there. Cool, like I need a job, so I just applied for it. I got it, and it wasn't very long after that I realized this is what I want to do. Like, I loved it. I work with kids. It's I can't really go too much into it because it's pretty confidential, but yeah, I look after kids who haven't had the best start in life. We do so much training. I'm currently doing a certificate 4 in child, youth, family intervention. So I'm really excited about that. It's a really good qualification to have. Oh, screen is not up. Can't have that. I need to see what I look like. Really, I didn't even put any makeup on or do my hair. So here we are. Okay, I have had a lot of self-esteem issues since I was like 15. I just always hated the way that I look. Look in the mirror, hate it. Walking past a shop window, I'll see my reflection, I'm like, no. So yeah, that's something that's been happening since I was about 15, and being 25 is like 10 years. It's fine, aging like a yeah, so I've always really struggled with my weight. It's taken me like 10 years to actually find out what works for me, like tips and tricks that I've learnt that actually work. Just a bit of common sense, really. Weight loss should never be a quick fix, and I've learnt that now it's just about lifestyle in general. I'll go more into detail with that in another video, but I forgot what I was gonna say. I'm that person with the smashed phone. I threw it. It wasn't accidental. My house is made out of stone. Got her good. Most people think that I'm like really confident. They're like, wish I had your confidence. I'm just like, I probably appear that way. I am pretty confident, but like, I don't know, like you should see me before I have to go and talk in front of people or something. Like I just like freak out, and I'm like, what if I walk in and what if I fall over a dog into some cake, and then, I don't know, does anyone else do that? That's pretty much me, I think. Hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching. Even if you're just watching it for a laugh. Guess I'm just doing it because I wanna. Oh yeah, is this where I'm supposed to say hit subscribe? Please. Hit the thumbs up. Thanks for watching, and you'll see me soon.